don't even know if we get one more stab down. I might be pushing it here. Let me take a look. Am I pushing it? Do I have to chase? Because every time I chase, it hurts. No, I'm not going to chase. Even though I should. Why not? 3,800. 4,000. Yeah, okay, so you see how like they're holding spiked out of nowhere? They bought someone's shit OTC. Five hours ago. A bunch of idiots. They sold her here. All right. Over the counter, so it's a trade that's not conducted on like exchange order books, right? So it doesn't directly impact the price on the free market. It's two people making a deal. Okay.
Damn, I'm actually hungry, man. Why am I so hungry right now?
I'm fucking tired. That's what I am.
Oh,
Really
me
tired.
too.
I took a look at CRV. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, this is one of those spot holder. This is one of those spot holder charts. Leverage plays on this. At any moment, it can get going, right? Problem is, if you had leverage positions at any other time throughout these past 3 years, very difficult to time. So you got to have like a spot conviction on something like this. You can't, you know, for the majority of the time, it chops between it's high and it's low. It's high and it's low. It never actually trends like this. And when it does, that could be periods of time stretched out days, weeks, months. So it's very, very difficult in terms of timing. This one specifically, I've looked at CRV for years now, and I've always thought the same thing. When alt challenge, I'm looking for P2. I find that's gonna be more fun, like a phase 2 alt challenge where I can't look at BDC. Problem is, I don't think we're in phase 2 yet. Tell you what, 12.5, 112.5. That's a great demand pocket. We're gonna have to snipe this if we get it. ETH as well. You could also do that as well. Solana don't got shit, so I can't really look at that. CRV break last night in long and futures. That's good. Try that for the next 6 months. Tell me how it works out.
Juice.
Timing it is difficult. They're just better pairings.
No setup yet on BTC. We need this reversal. Might be able to play.
Bonk and pivot.
Shit.
Okay. So Bonk is on paper, it looks good. The problem is you have to consider between here and here at all times. Ah, what the fuck? It's the 4 hour. What the hell? I knew that didn't make sense. Okay. I was gonna say, I checked the drawdown. I saw 36%. I was like, okay, something's not right here. Okay. Okay. Let's see what you're working with. So you got a decision to make here. Either you have to consider these as your lows, which is going to be very, very wide, right? Or you assume that this is not going to move anytime soon. And why should it? It's been going sideways for almost a whole week, right? So you make the decision. If you're going to take this, should you wait for it to identify any low that is higher than the previous one? And would you look to get long on a reclaim? For example, it looks something like this. And that's your trigger for assuming it goes up? Or do you think this is it right here, and the second you're back above here, well, you're long? It's a bit difficult because if you look at the actual overall trend, right? If you look at the bigger picture here, you know, our 200 EMA is kind of sideways, kind of tilting downwards. High was made. We haven't been able to achieve it. We've walked it up on a number of occasions. Now, you know, we have a position to be walking it down. So although you do have a pivot 200 EMA setup, the overall trend itself seems to be kind of rather trendless, right? So you have to make a decision here. Either you let it play out a bit more, right? Let's shuffle because that's what it's most likely going to do, given the PA. You don't want to consider this because it's just too low, right? And it just kind of eliminates your risk to reward, right? If you do something like this and your first take profits here, well, right off the bat, you're putting a 1-to-1, you know, for a risk, and it's just not worth it. 7.5% for a 6.9% loss. It's just not worth it. So you'd have to consider a higher invalidation somewhere here. Now, downside is it could actually just pick up from here and start going and leave you in the dust, or it could actually do what you needed to do. I usually always wait for something like this. Then the risk to reward makes more sense. And my data in the past always used to show me when I answered too quickly, it would actually come back down to stop me and then do whatever whatever I thought it would do. Right. So
Oh yeah, stimmy. If the stimmies come back, y'all remember the COVID pump? That'd
Trump
be
is considering
nutty.
issuing stimulus checks for low income Americans as part of ongoing. What the fuck, bro?
I think we've
Nah,
already,
nah,
I
nah,
think
nah,
we've
nah, nah,
already
nah, nah,
printed
nah.
enough money, but hey, you already know. I don't know. Low income. Not sure if they really just dump it in the
What is that,
crypto.
UBI, bro? Like, what the fuck, man? Fuck is this guy doing, bro? Like, there's no crisis.
Fake news.
If you could promise me it's the money from Doge cuts, then I agree with you. But if it's gonna be because I guess that makes sense. If they save a shit ton of money.
Give it back.
Yeah, if they give back what has been saved from taxes, then I agree with it. If it's just gonna come out of fucking thin air, then how's that better than Venezuela and shit, bro? Like, there's got to be a plan there. There's got to be like a yeah. So I don't like the word stimulus, but if you want to call it like a tax rebate, then I agree. I don't like the word stimulus because that's how. I mean, it's good for us. It's good for us. I just don't like the. I don't like the politics behind giving people money for free. Interesting. But yeah, Xenia. Hopefully, my little crash course here helped you out a bit. But why is this all this? Just reduce the deficit and drop taxes. We can actually get rid of crypto capital gains tax. I may, but all right, Pocky. This day is
Yeah, my
not being
friend.
kind to us. It's not being
No?
kind to us. It's being rather boring.
You see BTC right now? I mean, dude, these 15-minute candles are fucking wild.
Yeah, pretty
Oh,
boring. And it's also hurting ETH, and it's also about to hurt the rest of the market.
not boring if
I
you're
don't.
short.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't like when scattered alts like this are moving like this. It's usually a sign of scraping the barrel. So I will be a bit more careful. Why isn't my list going up? Why do I have to do this? Huh. That being said, it's about that time. Just give me a minute.
Yes, sir.
You guys get to watch lovely order books.
We still don't have a reversal at these levels on BTC. We do have 2 levels. Just need to wait for the 1 and 5. Higher risk because it's just a 1 and 5 minute RSI. If these levels fail to hold, then it makes more sense for the 13,420, 113, 420, 30-minute bullish divergence for a reversal to the upside. Allowing the trades to come to you. Best strategy outlook.
Tornado weakness. I mean, are you sensing the similarities? Because I'm sensing the similarities. November, December, January-ish. Same vibe, same feeling. Same movement. Got an all-time high break on BTC. Some things go parabolic. This time it was XRP around. That makes new highs again. ETH gets somewhere close to about 4K. stalls out, dies. Like feels the same. 5 to 6% drop on dominance. I don't know if it's calm before the storm, but it's just like phase one catch up shit. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
By phase one catch up. AKA no phase two just yet. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I just don't think I am. Well, I think the burgers have been buying. That's the worst part. Those ETF inflows from ETH, that's from New York session, will absolutely take long. Yeah, the cycle's already been way longer than it should have been. Like we should have been like if this followed traditional market behavior, we would have already been in like our bear. But instead, like BDC still makes new highs. It's weird. Mostly all alts are still in a bear market. It's 100%
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Prolonged, I should say. Like way prolonged. We're already almost. Actually, I don't know if I'm being accurate here. Still 3 more years until the halving, so somewhere halfway through should be in a bear market, but. I tend to forget that the parabolic price action for alts and all that, it's not a long period of time. It's like 3 to 4 months, and then I forget that a lot. I think it's gonna top somewhere towards January-ish next year.
Hoping we can get some alerts here about 11
Again, that's a lot of time.
minutes.
He's most likely at like 250, 300K around that time. If 115 doesn't hold here, on the 4 hour, I have a nice demand pocket. I'll show you in just a sec. That's towards 112, so previous all-time high. Maybe even a bit higher at this point, like 112, 500. Somewhere around there. Bones, I'm not stoned. I'm just half asleep. I woke up late.
I'm stoned.
I haven't smoked in a long time now, like a very long time.
Oh, I got some stuff I would love for you to try if you ever did want to.
If I smoke at this point in my life, I'm gonna be on Omicron per CI8, bro. I'm gonna be on another planet.
Tastes so good though, dude. It's chocolate oranges crossed with peach Jolly Rancher. He's like, what? You
My
smoked
morning
that?
voice. My
Like,
morning voice
what?
gets me confused for being stoned, bro. I may as well be though, man. I did too much on my Iron Man account yesterday. I'm fucking half asleep.
Yeah, Diddy Dave. H bar. I just noticed H bar did fill another bid on that little drop. It's in profit again.
Yeah, Yannick. Started an Iron Man, so I stayed up a bit too late, hypnotized by burning logs. Okie doke, I'm back. But yeah, the 4 hour level I'm looking at, if this doesn't hold out, it's gonna be at the previous all time high where we gapped up and expanded. So that's like a demand pocket. Rare we see those. So that's what I want. It's the Prince BitMEX one. Don't ask me how I got it. I got it years and years ago from a group I was trading with. I don't even think it's available anymore. For the longest time, there were multiple ones associated with it, but now it's just this one. There used to be like used to have 3 lines. A 200 EMA is more than good, you know. A quadruple is just it does its best to. Yeah, there's a ton that work. You don't need a specific one. It's to give you the raw gist of something, whether it's trending on a macro or micro time frame. Monk doing the thing? No, it's not. You see what I mean? Like wait for stab lower, and if that deviates above, holds, then I guess you could try it. But again, majority of the trend is sideways, so you got to be careful. You'll most likely just get chopped around. You want something to be trending hard, comes back to touch it, and then continues to trend. Because the second it's caught and diced in the middle like this, you get your stops run, it runs your highs, gets your stops run. You're just somewhere in the middle of it all. And that's frustrating. You don't want to be stuck in these type of trades. With the downtrend. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing special. It's a quadruple. Take care, Mike.
Play Mike.
Once upon a time, Fridays used to be very, very interesting.
Yeah, sometimes we get a little
We
boring
get
one every
days
once
like
in a
today.
while. Yeah. Usually that's when we start going and talking about silly shit.
Pocky's too tired from coaching.
What? I'm right here. I'm literally just staring at like my alert tab, waiting for something to pop up.
Yeah, it hasn't really moved at all since we got on stream. Like at all.
No, for me to be looking at my open trades and see H bar is the most recent trade. It's like, what am I doing today?
ETH moving. It's traded between $27 since we got on stream.
I think he's short, so he's super happy.
Okay. I mean, it's moved less than $30. So yeah. BDC.
Oh
has
yeah, see that's why.
moved-
That's why. Yeah, any slight move down, he's gonna get a little horny.
Yeah. BDC has moved about $1,000. We are in the 6 figures. John Long the ETH. I see why he's doing it. I need to wait. He's longing this. Like, this is more than likely do something like this. Oscillator's bottom. Bit of 200 EMA align. 3682 being defended. But it could also break down. So. $100x short, nice. $100x. I need to bring in some life over here because this is driving me crazy. The silence, this deafening silence.
I was about to say, bro, there's not much there's not much to cover. BTC tested the second level at 15,439 range POC of the 15-minute range. We have no signs of a reversal yet to the upside. Unless we're just going to keep chopping around, and then the 30-minute divergence that was formed 5 hours ago or something like that, 6 hours ago, is the actual move, but there was no levels to play out. I feel like if I'm gonna be trading BTC here, it's just really forcing it at higher risk. Nothing wrong with it, but yeah, news. I'm cool with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the ones that are like longing ETH at 2K.
Yeah, we had to put on something because it's like just so quiet, like nothing's moving. We don't like the pinball sounds. It's like playing your Atari 2600 back in the day. Alone at night is all you would hear.
Good old casino noise.
The great honor to tour the renovation and some new construction of the Federal Reserve Building with Chairman Jerome Powell, Senator Tim Scott, and others. It's got a long way to go. Would have been much better if it would never started. but it's what it is, and hopefully it will be finished as soon as possible. The cost overruns are substantial, but on the positive side, our country is doing very well and can afford just about anything, even the cost of this building. I'll be watching and hopefully adding some expertise. As everyone knows, I renovated the old post office on Pennsylvania Avenue, and it was a roaring success. The total construction cost was a small fraction of the Fed's building cost. It is many, many times the size. With all of that being said, let's just get it finished, and even more importantly, lower interest rates. Okay.
Hmm.
We have FOMC next week, right? Uh-oh.
Break it down.
We...
All right, now I think it might be time to lock in. I think we're gonna catch the knives.
Gotten any liquidations, like, at all? Because I haven't seen one pop up.
No, we're about to. We're about to though. Watch. If we sweep that low, it's gonna get fucking nutty. And I'm about to long like 100 BTC on this shit. I'm gonna go heavy. I need to wake up. Whoa, Star.
I'll give advice on other people's trades.
I mean, you messed. You missed the invalidation though. So yeah. See, the reason why we can't really, either way, it's not gonna benefit you or us on giving any type of information, because someone could say, oh yeah, you gotta cut it, you gotta cut your losses, the trade's already invalidated, you cut it and then it fucking bounces and you could have got out break even, right? Or oh, stay in it, yeah, you'll be fine, you know what I mean, like, and then it just keeps going down and down. There's nothing to really give advice on that. All right, so if I'm, just we can't have your trade in context here. So if I'm gonna do any type of technical analysis on grass, you are basically at the all-time lows. So I have two levels at 86.15 that grass could bounce off of, and then I have another level at 71.48 that grass can bounce off of. There might be a couple more, so I have some levels hidden. So let's take a look at this way. Yeah, that's all I have. 86.15 and 71.48. Those are the only two levels I have on grass. Yeah, that's literally it.
Like, I want to say things, but I'm not going to say things because I'm... Like, does your money mean nothing to you? That you're able to enter something and not protect it and then go do something else? Because does 10K mean nothing to you? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. Like, if I had 10K on the line, like, anybody calling me is just getting screened. Like, it is what it is until I set everything I need to do to make sure my accepted loss. is set up. Like it's. I don't like talking in hindsight after the fact. It's just like these are like systemic things in this market that you have to do. Like you just have to do it. I won't tell you what to do with your position. It's just like if you're gonna enter a trade, you could set your stop like as you're entering it. I don't. Something doesn't add up about the story there. You can usually set a stop loss with your trade entry. Something doesn't add up.
Especially if
That's
you're
why like I don't
you're
entertain this.
taking
Yeah.
someone else's trade. Yeah, you want to do that. I love Teal Street, right? I mean, Teal Street rig, bro.
Even like a basic
Yeah,
UI of
even
any exchange
basic.
has this. Like it's just you can't. It sounds more like you marketed a trade, probably a bit higher than the entry. You're not wasting our time. It's just you put us in an awkward spot to have to first and foremost assume someone else's trade, and to come up with a plan, even though like the rules from the very get go are very very like standard. It's like none of us, at least most of us in here, don't ever operate without an understood loss.
Yeah, invalidation.
Without having that set. So again, it's like trying to ask a blind man to explain the color blue to you, and like what do you want him to do? Like they just can't. Like
a blind referee. I was a blind referee for Halloween one year. It was pretty funny.
It's just hard for us to be put in a spot like that to like if you made a mistake, you made a mistake. 10K might be a lot, it might be a little, but it's a mistake nonetheless. And the beautiful thing about mistakes is if it really did bother you that much, you're not going to do it again.
All right, fuck, man. No reversal. BTC's testing the last level right now of a range.
Yeah, that's why I'm not a fan of the S3 today. I mean, you already traded too much underneath it, so most likely just gonna break it down. And again, with most of these weird scattered alts is pumping, it's usually a sign of scraping the barrel. So I'm it's a pivot system following a Fibonacci, right? No secret there. It's on my settings. The positive thing about them is they just automatically adjust to every chart I'm looking at. So that's why I use them. And they tend to work quite well. That's it. I mean, okay, I have to turn this shit off. It's giving me a headache. You're gonna make mistakes. It's normal. And like I said, the beautiful thing about mistakes is if they matter enough, you're not gonna make them again. Like it's gonna make you feel so horrible that you're not gonna do it again, and that just toughens you up for when there's maybe 100K on the line in the future. Or like forgetting to set a stop loss and stuff like that's really really early stuff. Or it's less of a mistake in the sense that like feeling rushed to enter a position for the sake of entering one because a market moved up without you and you need to catch the next one type feeling. Like I've been there before, right? In my earlier stages. You make a mistake like that is because for 7, 8, 9, 10 days, the market has just continuously gone up relentlessly without giving you any pullback. So you think that the next time price drops to like this ridiculously low level that I can go big here and I won't set a stop because it's going to move from here. And that's usually what happens. That's why like when a market rips like it did last week, I usually say, cool it, You don't get fills, you don't get fills. Cool it, cool it, cool it. Because when it's time to actually go back to normal, most people are going to fuck it up. So that's usually what happens.
Still no new alerts? What the hell? All right, maybe some alerts here in 3 minutes. This is horrible.
Uh-oh, Eve. Uh-oh.
It's
Not looking
cooking.
good. Not looking good. I know Nunez is going crazy right now. He's going crazy, Nunez. He's looking at this chart. He's freaking out. He's going to do the emoji with the dollar sign as the tongue there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the eggplant.
It's okay, though. I'm good with a deviation above here, back above. At least that's what I would want to see. If not, it looks pretty nasty. But I look for the failed breakdown here. And let's see. And I will say $100 in a million is a bit different psychologically. Psychologically, it fucks with you. The size is much bigger. You're much more evident on the books. You're much more visible on the books. You can't just get away with $100 as opposed to a million. So the big difference, but yeah, big difference. But yeah, it did work great with E 2 days ago and DM'd you to try to find out. Couldn't take the SS for the settings. Was in another app for a second. Would you mind sharing a pic? Oh, my bad. I got to that too late. You sent me a message. I didn't see it. Where is it? Oh yeah, I see it right here. Shit. Sorry about that. I get message requests and I don't actually get notified when I get one. But yeah, here's just for good measure. I mean, everybody was screaming alt season again. Like everybody.
I was. Hmm.
Phase one catch up play. That's it. I stick to it. I mean, things did catch up. It's not that they didn't, but nothing to outperform. Nothing. Not a single thing outperformed. At least my Ethan soul bags are in profit again. It's just I kind of want to sell them, bro. I've been holding it for so long. Like I've been holding it for so long. I just want to get rid of them.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now. E. I just don't have a sign of a reversal right now to bid it. Yeah, you're good.
Um,
Mm.
see as well. I want to be a Leaf, but longing the lows.
Hmm.
Come on, hold. Send. Pretty please.
All right, value area low is holding. Let's go. Wish I had confirmation to bid it.
Watch, Pocky. The second we get off stream, everything's gonna start moving like crazy. Watch.
Up or down?
I don't know. It's just gonna start moving. It's just gonna start moving. I just don't know if these lows are gonna hold. It's
You hear me eating? Oops, sorry.
perhaps a bearish trap? Question mark.
Yeah, but your bearish retest is at 117,489. It's not here. We didn't even get the bearish retest. Yeah, H bar, let's fucking go. That was much quicker than I want than usually for a trade to be filled and profit for C2Rs.
Tornado board. Oh my god. Right.
Doke. Come on, eat. Do the thing. Do the thing. I want to get long.
Oof. BTC is struggling.
Yep. Even though it's not really any spot buys, spot sells.
It's struggling right now. Should have had a way better reaction at 115.
Wipe it down to 112.
112. As long as my H bar doesn't get stopped out, I'm cool with whatever. Wait, 112. You're not looking at the Bitfinex levels at one. Oh, you don't play POCs. You know, Bitfinex, like, for 24 hours. Oh my gosh. Literally daily, 2-day, 3-day, 5-day, and the week. Bitfinex bought a shit ton of BTC at 113, 420 to 113.
I mean, it's
flat.
stacked all the way down, but
That's where they were buying on the way up, is what I'm saying. I'm not looking at the books right now to see if there's any orders there, but
I'm being
that's
greedy.
where they were buying.
I'm being greedy.
Oh yeah, me too, dude. H bar doesn't give a fuck about what BTC's doing right now.
What is
Go.
H bar doing?
I longed it as soon as we got on stream. Caught that wick right there. That's the wick. That's me and the ninjas. Hey, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't show me that. It's still better than what it was. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Hey, you don't want to hear something though? Okay, so price really isn't doing much, but the volume average is increasing. So
Oh yeah, for sure. It is. That's why I
a
sold it.
lower time frame, that's all I need to see for. I'm already in the trade. So at this moment, it really doesn't matter what the fuck happens. I'm already in. Can't control it. I can control execution. I cannot control what happens after that. I'm not even asking for a big move. I'm gonna take TP at that wick at the high. I'm fucking taking TP and I'm out.
It'll be nice. It'll be nice. What is the volume on said thing? H bar, H bar, H bar, H bar. Not bad. Not bad. Half a billy volume
You know,
turnover.
you know I don't play no shitters. Oh man, definitely.
You couldn't say that with a straight face, could you?
Yeah, no, I couldn't even not laugh. Like I couldn't hold it in. Couldn't hold it in. 90% of the coins that I play, Reg's like, yeah, no. But
Hey, if it works, it works.
if I make money, right, you can't hate.
I can't hate. I can't hate.
Wonder how much that H bar volume is from being listed on Robin. Oh, it was listed on Robinhood? Oh, perfect.
Well, that's this candle right here.
Beautiful. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. So what does that mean? Oh shit, it got listed on Robinhood. Let's nuke it, destroy everyone that got bullish on the news, and then we buy. And we send it higher and make everyone buy again. You see this on a daily basis. I mean, not daily because not everything gets listed on Robinhood every day, but
So H bar got listed on Robinhood, huh? Well, more buyers than sellers here, I'll tell you that much. They're stacking it up again, man, at 120. A bunch of losers, man.
are they really losers though if they got it and can sell it like that in those quantities? Nah.
Yeah, because Binance. I don't like Binance.
They just taking profit. Oh yeah, I feel what you mean.
Like Coinbase is like, meh. We're not gonna sell up here. But Binance, every fucking chance they get, Binance is ready to sell.
Lock in those profits.
Well, this has been a very, very unproductive stream. I'm really upset. I'm really upset at this PA. Take care, Nunes.
Later, bro. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head out too. I gotta prep.
Yeah, there's been absolutely nothing going on. It's it is what it is. All right, guys. We're gonna hop off here. There's really not much going on. Probably get a bit lower on our retests,
Oh shit! Yeah, we're losing
and
it.
of course we're gonna get the move as we're getting off. It's you know how it goes. You know. How
Yeah. We're losing it. Hey, let's get ready for 113, 420. If that doesn't hold, then we're gonna play Rego's levels at 111, 112. Let's get it.
Alrighty. Thanks for joining in, guys. Sorry, it's been a boring one. Not much really happening. But as you guys know, the second we get off, something's gonna happen. So just keep your eyes peeled. Discuss some levels, but nothing too crazy. Just need a bit more time to figure out what's going on. But yeah, hopefully next week is a bit better than this because this is boring compared to last week. Like last week was insane. This week is been rather slow. So
Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. You have a good weekend. See you later, WG. Manage your
my
risk.
friend, take
Have
care,
fun.
everybody. Trade safe
Peace.
and don't go crazy.